If you're on a GLP medication and the scale is going down, but you don't actually feel better, I want you to pay attention to that. Maybe your energy is lower. Maybe you feel weaker in the gym. Maybe you're colder than usual. Or maybe you just don't feel like yourself. Weight loss is supposed to improve health markers, blood sugar, inflammation, mobility, confidence. So if the number is dropping, but your body feels off, that's not something to ignore. Hi, welcome back to Evelyn's Desk. Today we're going to talk about losing weight, whether it's on GLPs or off of GLPs on your own, but still not feeling quite right. And it's not necessarily something, it's not willpower. It's not about doing anything wrong per se. What's happening in many cases is that the scale is improving faster than the body is being supported. GLP medications reduce appetite, but they don't automatically guarantee nourishment, muscle prevention, or stable energy. In this video, I want to explain why someone can be losing weight and still not thrive, and what needs to shift so weight loss actually feels like health improvement. When this happens, most people assume one or two things. Either the medication isn't working, or they just need to push harder. But that's usually not the issue. What I see much more often is this. The body is losing weight, but it's not being properly supported during that weight loss. There are three common reasons this happens. One is that muscle loss is being lost along with fat. Rapid weight loss, especially when appetite is suppressed, can lead to loss of lean muscle mass. And if your protein intake is not up to par or being optimized, prioritized, you're going to have more hunger. You're going to have cravings. But that hunger and the cravings are being suppressed by the GLP-1. And so what's left for the body to do? It's going to go for the quickest source of energy it has. And that first line of defense is not body fat. It is muscle mass. I know. So notice though, to pay attention that I'm not talking about eating too little. I'm not talking about eating too much. It's about what the eating is made out of. Protein, fiber, fat, main macros. Reason 2. GLP medications reduce appetite. That's part of how they work. But appetite suppression doesn't automatically mean nutritional adequacy. So, in other words, just because you are on a GLP medication, you may experience appetite suppression. You may not have the hunger. You may not have the cravings. But that does not mean that the nutritional need is not there. Your body still needs an energy source. It needs some type of carb, it needs your proteins, it needs your fiber, it needs your fat, it needs the hydration, the water. And so, some people unintentionally, because they're having the appetite suppression, they shift into very low intake patterns. In that, they don't provide enough protein or macronutrients or a stable fuel for the day. The scale responds quickly, but the body doesn't have everything that it needs to feel supported. Reason 3, food quality hasn't improved. The third factor is food quality. GLP-1 medications can reduce cravings temporarily, but they don't change the structure of your diet. If ultra-processed foods are still dominating meals, energy can feel unstable. Digestion can feel off, and cravings often return once those dosages change. So on the flip side of that, we're not saying go and spend a ton of money on vegetables and meats and cook everything from scratch. This is a nuanced topic. You want to make small changes. At Live Light Weight Loss, we focus on progress. We focus in not perfection. And so you want to reduce ultra processed foods. If you go look at our GLP success and maintenance guide, you will notice that in there, it walks you through how to start incorporating healthier foods into your diet without breaking the bank and without making this huge night and day transition. You work towards it. You take baby steps, because we want these changes to stay. We don't want you to do this today and not do it tomorrow. We want you to do it every single day. Consistency. And so if you're losing weight but not feeling better, it doesn't mean the medication failed. It means that weight loss is happening faster than your body is being supported for it. Within the GLP success and maintenance guide, you will see that it's broken down into different topics. For this specific topic, you want to go for the hydration and protein sections of the guide. That will help you to start incorporating healthier protein choices that will help to keep you fuller longer and help support your metabolic system so that you are losing weight in a safe way. Need more help? Click the link below, get your free GLP success and maintenance guide, sign up for the newsletter, and keep in touch. Let us know in the comments what questions you have. And if you would like, you can also book a free consultation with us. We are available here and ready to help you.